everybody talking about the science of startups. Welcome, Adel and Adam from My City Lives.
Thank you. Thank you. Thanks, Mark. We're quite happy to be here. We are from My City Lives, and we're going to hit it on, as Mark mentioned, the topic of the science of startups. And just to go into that, maybe just on the high level, we'll tell you what My City Lives if you're not already aware. What we are is we're a digital media platform. We geotag videos on an interactive map. So what that means is everyone here is familiar with Google Street View. Google Street View takes you to the door. We take you one step inside by leveraging real-world experiences. So whether you want to go to a cafe, a public space like a park, or you're visiting a city, we provide like a humanized way of searching through whatever you're looking for. So the business model to My City Lives is actually quite easy and simple. We provide value. We provide basically a commercial for small businesses. We are all treated to talks by entrepreneurs and sometimes successful people about their story. And it's funny because you rarely hear what the majority's experience was, and the majority is that they failed and they had hard times and they got doors shut in their face. And that will happen to you over and over and over again. Even if you are super successful, it will happen. And so the only way to kind of mentally overcome that is see the positive in it.
All the failure that we just saw and all the hardships that any of you have gone through in trying to start a business are out there. But there's also people that will fill the need for what you're looking to find.
Your work has got to make you so darn happy that you're willing to overcome the reality of starting up a company, and that's how hard it is. Whether it's borrowing money from friends or living at your parents' home or not buying new clothes for you or whatever it might be, that stuff is not fun. And so the only thing that's going to get you through it is this feeling that like I'm doing this and I love it, and that's all that matters. And so that really is kind of the key point to not confusing the romance and the reality aspect.
You can do whatever you want technology-wise, you can do whatever you want marketing-wise, but in the first few months, if you don't have the people that are supporting you, surrounding you, and kind of screaming your voice or your brand or whatever it is, it's just not going to work. You
cannot do everything. As an entrepreneur, it's really easy to think that you can try to do everything, but you physically cannot. And from a capacity point of view, like you can't do everything. So you need to surround yourself by people who can do the things you can't. I really think networking is the new N-word. And that's because how networking is perceived nowadays. It's this kind of linear activity where your objective is to meet people who can somehow help you in some way, and you exchange business cards. I think being social is sexy. I think that's what we need to think about it. The best and greatest relationships that we've had are with people that we've just met, be it whether it's playing ball with them, or going out somewhere to have drinks, or in a grocery store line. It's happened. If you, again, are just genuinely interested in people and show that, you build relationships. The web's like the Wild Wild West still. Like, this is our generation's great equalizer. No generation prior to that has had the opportunity to build as much wealth and have as much impact on the world as we have because of the ability to use the web in the ways that we do.